my thoughts and reflection on the passing of our brother Nipsey Hussle. So the reason why I'm deciding to make this video is I've been reflecting for a couple of days now since his passing, because just like, it's really been for the whole world, it's also been for me very shocking, um, very life altering, and has really caused me to question my morality. Has me in a very interesting space, because this is a space I would think I would be in if a family member passed. But I'm in the space um, as a stranger passes, right? Someone that I never spent time with, never was in proximity with, but still feel in a sense so connected to. So as I ponder on that, I want to share with you my thoughts. One is gratitude. Um, you know, the only difference between me and Nipsey Hussle at this moment is the ability that my spirit, right, this awareness that I am, still has the ability to emanate this body. So I still could be Leilani, the same personality I've been for 26 years, and continue the work that she has created for 26 years. So Nipsey Hussle, our brother, no longer has that chance. He no longer has that chance to emanate his body and continue the work that he has created for 33 years. So if he reincarnates again and decides to come into this realm, he'll be a completely different person with a different, completely different family, completely different culture, completely different upbringing. So it cuts short um, this ability for this man to continue his life or legacy in the way that other years could have multiplied on or added on to the 33 years. So for me, that makes me extremely grateful and more aware of this privilege that I do have to continue being me. So it makes everything that has been around me that might have bothered me seem very little now. It's like, at the end of the day, no matter what happens in this reality, if you have the chance to wake up the next day and emanate your body again, you have a next chance. And a lot of people don't get that chance, and specifically with a brother that had so much vision, so much life force within his body, and had so many wonderful ideas of how to revolutionize his community as well as the world. It brings into perspective for someone that has the same kind of feelings and aspirations, for me to really be mindful of the time I have now, instead of predicting and imagining what the future could look like. I really need to pay attention to right now, because I really don't know what tomorrow looks like. That's one. Second, my second thought is, it's incredible that a stranger can have so much impact on you. I have cried multiple times. Like, there's been days that I just literally wake up, and that's the first thing I think about, and I feel this, like, this can't be real type of feeling. Similar to when something negative actually happens in your life, in your personal life with a family member. I really felt like that waking up. So it caused me to ponder on, how can someone that I've never met have this kind of effect on me? And this is really what I've came to understand from this, is a lot of people in the world are felt, while others aren't felt at all, right? We might get glimpses of feeling them, but they don't really, at a soul level, they're not felt. And the reason why some people are not felt, while versus some are really truly felt at a soul level, is the ability, or when we can feel how we have felt for Nipsey Hussle, right? This feeling really in our bodies, like we notice it's more than this. For me, it has ignited my fire. As someone that wants to change the world, I feel so much more fueled, um, you know, by this man's legacy. Like, the idea that he did so much, so much in only 33 years, and what he came from, to expand his consciousness to this level, and to expand his courage and ability to express through the filter, right, through the mask, through his masculinity, or what the idea of masculinity is, probably in the hood or area that he grew up in, for his spirit to push through all that to show himself. It's very inspiring to me. It just shows me and pushes me towards, getting through all my fears, and just really diving deep into what it is I want to show the world, which is myself, which is my spirit, and my soul calling, and my mission. So, big ups to this brother, because he has really changed my life. Because the way that I have been thinking in processing, in reflecting these past couple days after his passing hasn't happened in a while. I feel like I've almost been taking things for granted, and his passing has really, really caused my world to be still. I've been very, very reflective. And I hope that if you're someone that's been feeling the same, right, you take this chance for yourself to say, I can't bring him back, right? That's a fact. No matter how much cry, how much sorrow I have in my body, how much I'm grieving, and praying for his family, no much how much of that I do, which is impactful and powerful on an energetic level, right? Where we're sending this man's family love, and on the other side, he's able to see how much impact he has through our actions and our grieving. Even though I can do that, the bottom line is I can't bring him back, right? Like, after spending these days mourning, I just keep telling myself that, Leonie, no matter how much you're crying and how much pain you feel within your body and how much you really truly feel in your body that you've lost a close one, you can't bring him back. So what can you do from here? And what we can do from here is, really take it to the next level. Like, continues his legacy times 10 million. And what that means showing up today wherever you are, showing up for your community wherever you are. Show out. Think about your story. Think about where you come from. Think about everyone around you. How can you show out for that person? How can you show out for that community? How can you show out for yourself? Allow whatever dreams you have in your body to actually come out. Start working on them. Allow them to manifest. Stop getting in your own way. This man no longer has a chance to even get in his own way because he's no longer physically here. He can no longer continue the Nipsey Hussle legacy. That's done. Nipsey Hussle, that legacy stopped. Do you understand that? Like, we have the ability to continue the Leonie legacy, to continue the Mark legacy, to continue the Paula legacy, to continue the Jennifer legacy, to continue the Corey legacy. But we do not have the ability to continue that. He doesn't. If he incarnates in a different life, he'll be a different person. He almost starts from the beginning, not at a soul level. His soul level remembers, everything. Subconsciously, he'll have that memory. But in the outer world, there's not going to be a person continuing the Nipsey Hussle legacy. It ends there. So, just reflect on the ability you have. Sorry about that. The ability that you have to continue your legacy. And that's really what I wanted to share, because a lot has been on my mind, a lot has been on my chest, a lot has been on my spirit. And I want to recognize, let's think about how impactful this man has been. This candlelights happening for this man across the country, right? This is beyond music. This is beyond just the man losing his life. This is a spiritual thing. I think his death has really ignited a lot of our spirits to move forward with a lot of power and a lot of courage and a lot of fire. We have to acknowledge that and honor him as our new ancestor by pushing forward now, by showing him that everything he did will not be taken for granted, and will not be forgotten, and will only be continued. So yeah, this is really just me sharing my thoughts. If you have any comments, if you have any questions, anything further you want to share, I would love for you to question me below or comment below. And let's really rock it. Let's really allow our spirit to work through us. Let's be introspective. Let's allow all the feelings that you have inside, all the dreams you have inside to really manifest. Take the action to allow that to happen. Okay? That is all for me. If you like anything I've shared, my content is similar to this. I'm really just speaking from my heart, from my spirit. If you enjoy, click the subscribe button. If you like this video at all, click the thumbs up. And let's continue the work, right? Let's continue the marathon. It doesn't end here. We have to continue it. For Nipsey Hussle, it wasn't a sprint. It was a marathon. So let's continue it for him. Let's allow the transfer of the baton to happen. Let's hold the baton that he's passing on to us in a fearless way and continue the work. Okay? I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Take care of yourself. You are the most important person in the world. Peace, peace, peace. And I will catch you on the next video.